Hi, I'm Ben Affleck. Come see me at the Launch Movie Theater where I'm talking about my new movie, Armageddon, which is the bomb. I don't know that they call him Jack Frost. That was just what I call him because I assume that his name must be Aaron, John Frost, short Jack Frost. Jack Frost. Good to meet you. How you doing, Jack Frost? You see, I went another way and decided that the guy really, I wanted to play as realistically as possible, which meant being really scared a lot of the time. And not in a kind of cowardly way, but just being like, my arm's on fire and I'm a little bit concerned about this. And so I'm kind of Jack Frost who's like, ow, it hurts, it really hurts. I'd been on the actual space shuttle and I touched it, even though they told me not to. They're like, please don't touch the shuttle because, oil and grease or whatever from your fingertips will get onto the tiles. It's all tiled. But I was going by and I was like, reached out and touched it. So you can imagine how happy I was when the Space Shuttle Columbia successfully took off without disintegrating a couple of months ago. I would have felt kind of guilty if they were like, we don't know what's happened to Columbia, but it seems to have, from one particular point near the bottom of the craft, come apart. That can happen, Chuck, if people touch their fingers to the craft. Wow, I sure hope no one did that. Bruce would come to me and sit down, and I have to just sort of like, a lot of times he'd be scared or just need a little helping hand. Someone it's just a touch to hold with. And he wanted to sit down and be reassured. And I'd say, it's okay, Bruce, it's all going to work out. I mean, I had like a trailer, to myself. So it was rare for me coming off of movies like Chasing Amy and Going All the Way and, all these Dazed and Confused little independent movies. It was rare for me not to have to like get dressed with my knees up and another actor here being like, hey, how's it going this morning? Those are nice. You wore the new underwear today. So to actually have a little bit of privacy seemed like luxury to me. If there was a brawl, I think the first person who I'd Pimp Slap would be Billy Bob, who's just getting more and more gangly and rangy by the day. I mean, that guy's going to blow away one day. If there are parts of the movie where the sound is bad, you have to, you redo that sound in a studio. And most of the time, it was just, So, a lot of that stuff in the movie you'll see is looped, but you won't be able to tell because I'm so good at matching that. I watch my mouth. Let me try it again. I mean, bumping into Charlton Heston before the event and kind of chatting with him and him being like, I liked your movie. And then later, taking a leak next to the guy in the bathroom at the Oscars with my Academy Award on the urinal and Chuck Heston, Moses pissing next to me, like, how's it going? Good, Moses, all right. Taking a good leak there, I see. Good for you. Good for you. Just for fun, I was just like, let's just see if I could lose these guys. It kind of reminded me of like, when we were in high school, I used to like sometimes race my friends, around at home from school or something, and I was like just like cruised around, got off and on the freeway, and did U-turns and stuff, and eventually got rid of the guy for no reason. It's not like I had anything to hide. You know what? He's going to get a picture of me at Carl's Jr. I mean, I don't see what the big scandal is. There's no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. It's just me at Radio Shack picking up batteries. Well, when I was a kid, there was a comic book that I used to read called Plastic Man, whose body was elastic, and he could make any of his extremities, as long as he wanted. And as a youngster, I didn't fully appreciate the benefits of that. But now I'm thinking, Plastic Man probably goes over big with the ladies.